Hello guys, and welcome back to some more survival of the Yoshi. As you know, we made it finally back to our water base here. Oh, Mr. Sheep, I missed you. I missed you so much. Yeah, show that ass. Oh! Okay, what just happened? No. Okay, cool. So today, guys, it's a monumental day. We're going to start working on something that I have been talking about for a whole while, but I haven't taken any action on yet. And now we're going to do that. And the reason I'm coming up to the look tower and looking at this area perpetually is because, that's right guys, that is the direction of our first primary base. And going back about maybe 25 to 30 episodes ago, I said, when I first built the water base here, you know what guys, I want to create a railway system that links all the bases we have. So it will go from the water base to the primary first base that we ever had on Survival of the Yoshi, which will then have one, obviously coming back this way, which is actually the same one, but then it will also have another one going the other way, which is even further that direction. It's actually all the same direction. I've just realized all my bases, they probably go a bit left, a bit right, a bit, but technically all the same location. And then that goes to my jungle base mountain network thing that we have and haven't used for a while that I need to think of something to do with. So that is what we're going to get started on today. I have a whole bunch of things that I need to do. My inventory is already catered out for it, so you can see I need to smelt all of this iron here. Because if you don't know, guys, rails are super iron intensive. It's painful. So, oh, there's some glass in there. Let's just check through all of these, see if we've got any missed stuff. There's some coal in some of these, which is always nice. So I'll set it up from the bottom. So we're going to put a stack of 64 in there and a stack of 64 in there. We're going to put a stack of 64 in there. Yeah, you guessed it. A stack of 64 in there. We're going to put a stack of 30 in there, because there's already 21 in there. And a stack of 47. And then we'll do one more stack of 64 each. In that, we have our square of iron smelty goodness. Oh, that's good. Mr. Sheep's just staring on. He's like, whoa, what hijinks is Yoshi up to today? Ah, Mr. Sheep. Watch and learn. No, he doesn't want to watch, apparently. Anyway, let me store that away. Oh, yeah, now the other thing I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go out to my tree farm and get a little bit of wood, because the way I envision this thing working out, it's probably going to be in this area where the tree farm is, because obviously it starts from that way, so I'll actually probably have to take the same pathway, and then it will split off here. We won't do the pathway today. That'll be a finer detail we'll do later. And then obviously skipping the snow, because it's definitely not summertime and it's still Christmas. And I wanted to have, I don't know, basically just base it here. And I have this image of my mind of like a tiny little semicircular almost cover of wood behind where the thing's going to go. And then there's the rail and you press it and then it goes out through the wood and then into the open and does that. It's nothing fancy, but I don't know, I think it will look quite simple and quite nice. So that's what I want to try and do. I'm going to need some wood for this. I did not bring an axe. Okay, well, long time wood cutting for the win. Sweet. We got some jungle wood. Actually, that would look pretty nice for this idea thing that I have going. Okay, I didn't even plan that. I just started chopping away at a tree. But the heart of Yoshi knows. It's kind of like the heart of the cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, it's always there. It never always really knows what it's doing. That definitely sums me up. But, you know, it enjoys it, and it tries its best. And that is me. So, there you go. How did we get onto the topic of Yu-Gi-Oh? That's weird. Just realized that. We're not getting any saplings. I have the worst sapling luck with this freaking tree farm. It's unreal. I really do. I want to clear this tree. Because I swear we already lost a tree there. There was something there. And then we cut it down, and then we chopped the leaves down, and we didn't get a single sapling, and I remember just thinking, screw it. So, I don't want that to happen to the jungle. You know, jungle is a very sustainable habitat that we've got to sustain and protect. And now I'm just talking real life terms. This is actually Minecraft where you can just create stuff whenever you want, so it's fine. But, yes! That's an oak sapling. Oh, see, it happened here as well! Yeah! There was another tree here that we had. Wow, okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Forget the jungle wood for now. There's some some what? Some wood up in there somewhere, because those leaves would not have stayed around for that long if there wasn't. So I feel safe just leaving that for now. What I'll do is I'll just plant that in there, leave it totally, and get this back, and then an oak tree will be there, and we'll sort the jungle out later. Okay, seriously though. Seriously, I have the worst luck with this tree farm with saplings. I don't know why. It's really weird. I don't think the game likes me very much. It wouldn't surprise me. Anyway, how much, we've got 8 wood. Perfect. So, let's go back down here and I'll show you what this is going to be used for. Though it's probably not a surprise. It's actually going to be used for sticks. I also have diamonds in my inventory. And, this is due to popular demand. Oh my god! No! Is Yoshi making armor? What? No, this is clearly not the right Yoshi. Yes, it's true. I have, you know, I did not plan it out to have the exact amount. I literally grabbed all the diamonds I had. That worked out amazingly. Damn. I know. I've been slack. I don't know. Which is the proper term? Lack or slack? I don't know. Laid back. That's the better one. I've been a bit laid back when it comes to armor, and that is not something that we are going to be doing anymore. So what am I doing? We are not doing that anymore. I refuse. So, no, that's wrong. So yeah, you know, it's going to be a good time. We're going to play some armor games now. Anyway, why do I keep doing that? That's really weird. Let me make a whole bunch of sticks. That should be a good amount. Right. So, the recipe, as I'm sure you guys know, for a beautiful railway like this is just that. Obviously, the numbers are a bit weird in this one, but whatever, that's fine. Let's make all of those, as many as we can. You know, I did not expect that many stacks right away. Wow. Damn. This might not take as long to complete as I thought. Yeah, I had this image in my mind of how long this was going to take. And getting that many rails in one hit of, like, just an iron craft is insane. I love that. That's literally made my day. Right, well, let's finish this off. Don't forget, oh my, you know, actually, I nearly forgot, to be fair. I'm here preaching, don't forget, guys, and then I actually forgot it. But, guys, in all seriousness, do not forget, we have a whole bunch of iron still cooking away over here. So, that isn't our final amount of rails right there. Oh my god. You know what, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get everything that has smelted so far. The rest, I'll just pick it up either at the end of the episode or at the start of next, because this is probably going to be the topic of play next episode as well, because I do really want to finish this, and I think we could definitely get it to go, with the amount of rails that we're getting, I think we could definitely get it to go to the primary first base by next episode, by the end of next episode, and like have everything set up as well, you know. I do need to make some powered rails. I'm not going to worry about that just yet. What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave holes where the powered rails are going to go. I think it's every 8, or is it 12? It's either 8, 12, or 16 gaps that you need to do. I'm going to do 8 just to be safe. But, yeah, so if you're wondering about that situation, that's what's going on with that. And the rest of this I'm just going to leave in this chest here for us to get next episode. Right, oh my god, we have a lot of rails. I'm not going to need that. I might need some wood or some stone or something. Actually, that's a good point. Because, yeah, I'm going to need to build across water and things. Mr. Sheep creeping into the shot! Oh my god, Mr. Sheep, you're such an attention hoe. Actually, you know what? I want to do this with smooth stone. So, while we're building the first few bits of this, let's actually take the rest of this out. We will smelt that another time. I mean, we have it, you know, stored here in the base, so it's not like we don't have access to this iron. And I'm just actually going to put a whole bunch of cobblestone in here so we can use smooth stone for, like, water transitions and stuff. I think we're going to have quite a big water transition, obviously, when we go from the first base to the mountain network. That is going to be hell. I'll be honest, kind of dreading that. But, I mean, we'll see what happens. This is going to be the first test run today. You know, we'll start laying it down today, and we'll see what it's like, and what kind of obstacles we may come across. And then we'll be good to go. So let's go up and do this. Do I have any more wood on me? I do not. I'm actually just going to go over this way to start off with, just to get some wood, so I can build this little entrance thing. Because I kind of want to mess around with it, just so I can see what kind of designs I can do for it. Oh, that was a good idea to bring my sword, definitely, yes. I thought, when I was emptying out my inventory, and I just said it a way that I should not say it, because I don't say it that way. Are there no trees here? What? There's a creeper there. No trees? I thought there were trees here. There are not trees here? That's actually blown my mind. I've always... Well, yeah, no, I know there was... White? Okay, that's weird. In 1 second, I literally went from, wait, why are there not trees here, to realizing, why did I think there were trees here? That was the weirdest thing ever. That was Yeah, just ignore that whole last bit of dialogue, because I don't know what happened there, but that was really weird. I had a really strange change of heart. Anyway, whatever, let's not worry about the wooden thing yet then. I know I got a bunch of jungle planks, but I accidentally used all of them on sticks. I really shouldn't have. That was not a smart idea. I mean, I've got more here. Tell you what, yeah, let me collect 2 rows of cocoa beans, and I'll chop these 3 bits down here, make those into wooden planks, and that might give us enough. To give you an idea of how small and, you know, simple I'm gonna try and make this thing, that is it right there. You know, we're only chopping 3 blocks down to get the amount we need, so it's not gonna be massive. Anyway, so let's say that we want it about here. The pathway will lead around, we get to here, and then you go through, and the railway starts about there. Okay, so then we're gonna put that there. That is going to need to be a powered rail. Is it that one? Yes, it is. So let me leave a gap. Basically, a gap to me is going to indicate powered rail. Yoshi, do it. Just so I kind of know. Anyway, there's the... Does it need to be a powered rail there as well? It might, right? Yeah, let me just leave that off there for now. Actually, no, I'll leave it on there, and if it does, I'll just replace it. Whatever, I'm getting weirdly tricky with this. Right, so let's make these planks, and we'll see what we can do about this. It may actually not be enough, I'm not sure, but, we'll see. Actually, no, I want it to be up against the stone bit there, so let me take this bit down. Okay, so then it goes around, another 1 gap, and that's going to be the entrance right there, so then it will go around. Yeah, I won't have enough. Okay, well, I've started it. Basically, you get an idea. I'll make it kind of like it's like a little archway here, so I'll place a block here and go around, and when you're actually setting off, it will look pretty cool, hopefully. Actually, that's the point. Hopefully I don't bang my head if I do that. Didn't think about that. Okay. But basically just a little doorway here. I'll walk through. The pathway leads up. I'll walk through, go in, get on the cart, and go, and I'll probably have like a chest here, and then the button there. So that's that. We'll finish that off a bit later on, because it's not the highest of priorities right now. But let's just start placing this down and seeing how far we can go before we come over any obstacles. I want to make it, yeah, I want to make it as natural as I possibly can. Also, I totally forgot about the powered rails. God damn it! Okay, let me just count this out so I don't get into bad habits. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just going to do it on every 8th one just to be safe. It's probably more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That 8? Yeah, okay. I can't commentate when I'm counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm trying to make this as interesting as possible for you without making it lame counting. 1, 2, 3. That was weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should actually get some eventually. Is that going to work? That doesn't look... I don't know. I think it will, because it looks like it connects. But that's going to be a weird roller coaster bit. Just... Okay. Anyway, so there we go. This is what it's going to look like, pretty much. And I'm pretty excited for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that needs to be powered. Yeah, okay. 8. This is where we get to the tricky butts. Here. It's the goddamn water travel. So, yeah, I want to make it as natural as I can. Does that mean that I want to go, like, around bits like this, so then it goes to the end of this, and then goes across the water? Originally, my answer was going to be no. I was going to say, no, we don't want to do that. But actually, my reason that I didn't want to do that was because I thought it would take too much rail. But you can see here, we actually got quite a lot of rail. So, we probably won't be able to do it for the mountain base one that's going from the primary base. But I think probably for this one, I think we'll be fine doing it. It will look really cool as well, and I want to go fancy with some things. So, let's get as many turns here in as we can. And then you go down here. Yeah, perfect. Down, down. Take the grass out the way. Down, around there, and then it literally is just gonna go through that. That actually works really well, because now the stone, I'll demo it with the stone we've got here. The stone that we're gonna lay underground, well, no, not underground, but underwater, it looks less, you know, man-made that way, because it's implanted in the water. Like, those could be stepping stones. Whereas if it's on this level here, above the water, you know, it's not gonna look as good. So those are the things we're going to try and avoid. Make it look as natural as possible, because that'll just make the journey more fun. And it's going to be an awesome time. Anyway, I have run out of stone there, and I think actually this is probably quite a good way, or point even, to finish the episode off, because we've got everything started. That's what I wanted to do today. And next episode, we are going to see if we can try, at least, and complete it to the first primary base, which I was going to call the mountain base for a second there. So guys, thank you very, very much for watching this episode of Survival of the Yoshi. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all a little bit later. Bye, guys!